Tribees, and welcome to the tribe. I first want to say thank you to all of my new tribe members who have joined into this big, beautiful, melanated tribe. And if you have not joined into this big, beautiful, melanated tribe, I'm going to need you to go over here, hit that red subscribe button, and join into all of this tribalness that we have got going on over here. Also, hit that little notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video or do a live, which seems to be close to never. All right, so where have I been? Well, let me tell you that I'm going to be doing a sit down video on where I've been and what's been going on. A lot of new life changes have been occurring, and although they are all positive and all really good, I think it's just taken my psyche a little bit of time to kind of adjust to it. And I don't think a lot of things have really hit me yet in reality. So I'll be touching on those things in the next video. Yeah, I mean, I feel kind of melancholy. I've been feeling melancholy a lot lately. Just kind of not been wanting to do anything, just kind of been wanting to stay inside. I have not been doing my hair. I've been almost neglecting my hair. I haven't been doing my regimen like I normally have, just because my circumstances is not allowing me to really do that right now. Not until I really get settled in the changes that are occurring, which are happening slowly, but like I said, it's just taking some time. And I know that I'm not the only one, the only natural who goes through something and neglects their hair. So this video was pretty much inspired by, you know, what do you do when you're going through stuff and you just don't want to take that time on your hair? You're not really feeling like doing anything. You just kind of, you know, neglect your hair. I mean, in a sense, I mean, the only thing that I really do is just put my scarf on at night, and that's pretty much it. This is my hair now. It's grown a lot. This is how my twists look. They're pretty long. My twists are almost to my waist. So when my hair looks longer in twists, I know that it's actually getting longer when it's loose. And a lot of you guys have been asking me an update of how my twists look. And this is how my twists look. They're all nice and they're full and everything like that. My eyebrows are a mess. You guys, I am a mess. I am a hot mess right now. Like, let me tell you, I'm a hot mess. But it's okay, because through all of this hot messness, is that even a word? Through all of this hot messness, the one thing that I will say is that I like to keep my scalp as clean as I can, and I like to keep my hair smelling as good as I possibly can.
One eternity later.
So basically in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a little hack and a little tip that I like to use when I'm just not feeling it, and let's say I have somewhere to go or I have something to do, if I'm going out, and in between that time my hair is just, you know, on the sidelines. You still want your hair to smell good, whether that's spraying like a hair freshener. They have a lot of them. I was actually in Old Navy, and this kind of sparked it. I was in Old Navy and I saw a body and hair mist, and I was like, interesting, because I'm a person who love perfumes. I love body sprays. I love my hair smelling good at any cost. So I thought, like, hey, you know, that would be a good video to do. And I was about to get it, but I would just remember that I have perfume, and if I wanted a hair mist, I can just make my own instead of spending like $12 on one little one that was like that big. But there are things that I do use anyway, so I wanted to share those with you. But before we get into that, I want to share with you guys a company that sent me 3 bottles of perfume, and the company name is Dossier. I think that's how you pronounce it. So basically, this company is a perfume brand, and they inspire all of their perfumes off the big names, the really luxury, high-end, expensive perfume brands that you might find on, like Macy's and Ulta and places like that, but for a fraction of the price. And I mean a fraction of the price. And let me tell you that these scents are so bomb. And they were kind enough to send me 3 boxes. And this is not a paid video. This is just my thoughts and my opinions on this brand. So when you go on the website, they have a little quiz, I guess you can say, of the kind of scents that you like, and it goes in 3 different categories. It's oriental, floral, and I think it's like fruity or something like that. So the kind of scents that I like are more like clove and sandalwood and amber. I like scents like that. I love scents like that. I always have loved scents like that. So that is naturally just what I gravitate towards. And when I see that they have scents like that, I lost it. So basically all of their perfumes are inspired, like I said, by high-end brands. So when you get the perfume, you will get a card like this. And in the back, it'll let you know the perfume that you selected. Let me come here. You will get a card, and in the back, it'll have the scent that you selected, as well as like the notes and the undertones and stuff of the scent. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys really quick the 3 that I got. And this is how the bottle comes. This is so pretty to me. Like, I cannot wait to sit this on my vanity. So this is how it comes, and it's a really pretty bottle, really straightforward. And on the front of it, I don't know if this is focusing, but on the front of it, it lets you know all of the notes of the perfume. And so this one is inspired by Lancome's Tresor, and the notes of this one are apricot blossom, peach, Bulgarian rose, iris, lilac, amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. And it smells amazing. And scents on me tend to not stay on me a lot, but these scents I find stay on me. And the thing I like about this company is that when they send you your perfume, and this is the box that it comes in, when they send you your perfume, they send you a small little sample so that you don't have to open this one right away. These are really good if you're traveling or you're going out and you want to keep a small one in your purse without having to take the whole bottle with you. We're going to be traveling not traveling like very far, but in a couple of weeks, so I'm going to be taking the small ones with me. This one, I got a lot of Lancome perfume inspired by Lancome, so this one is inspired by Lancome's La Vie est Belle. And the notes on this one are orange blossom, jasmine, hazelnut, iris, patchouli, and gourmet gourd. It smells so bomb. So how it works, so basically any scent you order comes with a little sample that you can try and test before opening the 50 milliliter bottle. And if you don't like it, just return the package with the unsealed 50 milliliter bottle and you will get a full refund. Returns are free, no questions asked. That is amazing. This company is amazing, you guys. Their scents smell so good. Like I said, you're getting the quality of really high-end perfume that you can spend $100 on, and you're literally getting it for like a fraction of the price. So I'll leave a link below to their website. I'll also leave a little coupon code so you guys can get a little discount off of that. And they have a lot of sales going on right now, especially Black Friday that just passed, and a lot of Christmas and, you know, different specials like that. So they make really good gifts, really good gifts. So take advantage of it now before the season is over. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the video and how I like to keep my scalp and my hair smelling good during those weeks I'm just kind of putting my hair on the back burner. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do is I like to spray my hair with my aloe vera juice. If you don't like aloe vera juice, you can certainly just spray your hair with water, or another really cool thing that you can do is actually put water in your spray bottle and throw some rose petals in there, and it'll make your water smell so good, you guys. Or some mint. It'll make your scalp and your hair smell so good. So you can do this in between washes if you just don't have time. If you have braids or faux locks or whatever it is you have in your hair and you really just want to keep your hair smelling fresh, this is a really good way to do it. So I do like to spray my aloe juice at night, because when I spray it in the day and I go outside, I'll have little frizzies and flyaways, and I'm not about that life. But typically I spray it on my hair at night, put my scarf on in the morning, my hair is all nice and slicked and laid down. So I just go in, I'm not going anywhere, I'm going to put my scarf on after this. So I just go in and I just make sure that my scalp is all nice and sprayed, and I just give myself like a little scalp massage in between that. It's kind of relax a little bit. And I don't like to spray it on the length of my hair, just because I don't want my hair to start frizzing up and tangling. The only time I spray my aloe vera juice on my hair is if I am retwisting individual twists. So I'll spray my hair, spray a twist, make sure it works in there, and I'll retwist it. That is the only time I spray. Sorry. That is the only time that I spray aloe vera on the entire length of my hair. So in that sense, if you have the type of hair like I do, type 4, type 3, whatever, that tends to tangle a lot, you do kind of want to stay away from water-based or liquidy things if you are trying to keep your hair stretched out and prevent tangles. So that is what I like to do at night to make sure that my scalp is nice and fresh. And then in the morning, let's say I'm going out or I have something to do, or if I'm going shopping and I just want to walk by somebody and they just catch a whiff of my hair and it smells good, because that's what we want. We don't want to be standing in line and somebody is behind us getting a whiff of like funk. Like, you don't want that. And although, you know, the best way to take care of that is to always make sure that your hair is clean and cleansed, yes, but we're talking about in between, or if you're going through a funk like I am and you just don't feel like doing too much of anything and you just want to smell good, you just want your hair to smell really good. If you're going out and you don't have time to wash it, you're going clubbing, whatever the case may be. And this is something that I've been using for a really long time, and I actually haven't shared this with you guys because I really don't use this very often. I'll probably use it like once every 3 months or so if I'm going kind of through what I'm going through right now and I just haven't been doing my hair and I've just kind of been neglecting it. That is really when I use it. I've had this bottle probably for a year now, and this video is not sponsored, by the way. This is genuinely what I have bought with my own money and what I used. And I actually got turned on to this because I used to work at Sally's for a few years, and I mean, this was like eons ago. This was like in my early 20s. So yeah, I got turned on to this because the smell of this, the smell of this low-key reminds me of these perfumes. Like, it's dead ass. It's like, it's the same thing. And that's why I thought it would be kind of cool to just kind of bring these into this video, because it really gives me like the same mood, the same vibe. And when I pair both of these things together, my body smelling good and my hair smelling like this, you can't tell me anything. Like, you can't tell me that I'm in a funk. You cannot tell me that I'm not feeling today. You can't tell me none of that, okay? Sometimes we don't realize, but aromatherapy can kind of bring you out of moods a little bit. It can boost your mood. It can make you feel a certain way. I don't know if you guys ever had this, but you smell a certain thing and it takes you back, or it reminds you of something. That's what scents are to me. So basically, it's the one and only argan oil. And this is how it looks. This has been in the game for a long time now, although I know I have mentioned that I don't use things that are massively produced. Like, I don't really use things on my hair like shampoos, conditioners, leave-ins, stuff like that. I don't really use those, and that goes with oils, you know, that are already pre-made and stuff like that. But this to me is just something that I put over my hair just to get it to just smell good, you know, just something that just boosts my mood a little bit. If you guys have not smelled this, go to Sally's and pick this up. If you're the kind of person who likes ambers and vanillas and warm scents like that, you are gonna love this. So basically, this is what it is. It has dimethicones in it. It has argan oil in it, but this is more of like, I guess, an anti-frizz serum. Not necessarily for our hair type, because ain't nothing gonna tame these frizzes. So I just use it for the scent of it. So like I said, this is the one and only argan oil, derived from Moroccan argan trees. It says instant shine, smoothness, frizz control, and it's alcohol free. Okay, so the way I like to use this is predominantly in the morning. I don't use this at night. It's not one of those things where I want to use it as a treatment for my hair. It's just one of those things where I just want my hair to smell good, okay? So I take a little bit, or a lot of it, because I have a lot of hair, but not that much. This is how much I have left, and I've had this bottle, like I said, for like a year or so. No, maybe like 8 months. Oh my God, you guys, this scent just takes me back to my early 20s when I didn't have a kid or a husband, and I was just living free, living my single best life, going out, drinking Four Locos. So I like to rub it in my hands, and I just like to just coat my hair with it. Okay? That's literally all I like to do. I just like to coat my hair with it. Okay? And don't forget to get your kitchen back here. Okay? And it does give me a little shiny. My hair is already predominantly shiny. You guys can see. I mean, for somebody who really hasn't been taking care of their hair, I do still like to keep my scarf on my hair. If I'm not doing anything, like right after this video, I'm just gonna put my scarf right back on, because there's no need for me to wear my hair out. I'm not doing anything. It's raining outside, so you know. But I've really just been keeping my hair in a scarf, so that's why it probably doesn't look as bad, you know, to you guys. But up here in my roots, I have twists that are like forming together that I really need to take care of. Yeah, that's the only thing. Okay, so that's pretty much what I like to do, and the scent stays on my hair for like 24 hours or so without me having to reapply it. But that's just enough time for me to go out into the world, do what I gotta do, go shop, have people stand behind me in line being like, oh, you smell really good, thanks. That's just a little hack that I have. And another hack that I don't have here, but you guys can do, if you have a certain essential oil that you guys like the smell of, I even have coffee oil that I really, really love, because as you guys know, I'm a Starbucks girl, and smelling like coffee to me is just like, oh my God. It takes me back when I used to work at Starbucks, and I used to go home smelling like soy milk and chai. I loved it. So I have coffee oil that I actually apply to my hair as well. So if you have any scents, any essential oils that you guys like, and you are just kind of in a funk, and you just really haven't taken care of your hair, and you're kind of in between washes, and you just really want that heightened sense of mood, put some on your hair. It really makes a world of a difference. It really does. So that's just a little tip I want to share, you guys. I do have a hair oil video coming up, a scalp oil video that I need to do for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and join the tribe. I love all you guys. I'll make sure to do an update video on what's been going on with us.
And make sure you love me.
Oh, everybody love you. You don't yeah, like I said, I'll be doing a video on what's been going on and all of that. Just bear with me. Yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. I love all of you, and signing off. Bye.